All right. So we have reviewed about four different methods. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one problem and I'm going to show you the four different ways to do those particular problems. So when you are working on your homework and you work on that worksheet, you will have all four ways in one video. Okay. So there is the partial products method. Okay. There's the area model. So, area model, partial products, box method, and standard method. So, we're going to do all four of those different ways. So, our problem is 694 divided by 3. All right. So, the first thing we're going to do is the area model. So, with the area model, we draw a box and we put the value of each digit of the dividend in the box. All right. So, we have 690 and 4. Then we put the divisor, which is 3, on the outside. And then we work it out. So, how many times can 3 go into 600? Well, if I cover up my zeros, 3 goes into 6 two times. Add my zeros, that's 200. 3 goes into 90. Well, 3 goes into 9 three times. Add my 0. That's 3. So that'd be 30. Okay, so 200 times 3 is 600. 30 times 3 is 90. Okay, then I have 4. 3 goes into 4 how many times? One time. 1 times 3 is 3, and that leaves me with 1 remainder. So my answers, and I add all those up, I get 231, remainder 1. And that's the area model. Okay, so now we're going to do partial products. Okay, so with partial products, I'm going to write it very similar to normal. Okay, you're going to do 694 divided by 3. All right. Then you're going to take 3 goes into 600 because this is 600, 200 times. So I'm going to write 200, keeping my place value. 200 times 3 is 600. So I'm going to subtract down here, and that leaves me with 94. Okay. Well, how many times does 3 go into 94? Well, I know that 3 times 30 is 90. So 3 times 31 is 93. So I'm going to say 31 times 3 is 93. That leaves me with 1 left over. And I add these together. When I do that, I get 231, remainder 1. Partial products. Okay. So now I'm going to do the box method. All right. So the box method looks very similar to the area model. So we're going to draw our box, maybe draw a little bit bigger than we did the area model. We have our 3 columns, but we just put the numbers in there. We don't do the value. So 694 divided by 3. Okay. Dividend, divisor, quotient. 3 goes into 6 two times. 2 times 3 is 6, 0, carry it over. Okay, I'm doing this color. 6, 0, carry it over to there. All right. So 3 goes into 9. How many times? 3, because I know my multiplication facts. 3 times 3 is 9. That's 0. Bring the 0 over to 4. 3 goes into 4 one time. 1 times 3 is 3. And that leaves me with a remainder of 1. So my answer is this quotient. So my answer is 231 remainder 1. Remainder 1, 231. This is the box method. Okay, so we have the box method. So you have area, partial, box. Now we're going to do the standard method. Okay, so we have 694 divided by 3. Very similar to the partial products, but the only difference is we're not going to be adding up here. So 3 goes into 6 2 times. 2 times 3 is 6. So I'm going to take a 6, 0, carry my 9. Bring down my 9, sorry. 3 goes into 9 3 times. 3 times 3 is 9. That's 0. Bring down my 4. 3 goes into 4 one time. 1 times 3 is 3. And that leaves me with a remainder of 1. So my answer is 231 remainder 1. That's my quotient. And that's how you do the standard method. So you have all 4 of these methods to solve the one problem. So you can pick whichever 4 you would like to solve the division. But you do need to know that when it asks for partial products, this is what it's talking about. These are the partial products, okay? These the partial products. All right.